Okay, so for the sales incentive workshop, firstly, there are three things that YLoving is giving us for this. So the first thing is free entrance tickets to the Kobe APAC Convention 2020. That's going to be held in March, end of March next year. Okay. So I don't know if everyone knows what the APAC convention is, but just to let you know, APAC convention is basically what we had 2 years ago, and it's going to be every 2 years, and it's similar to the US convention, but this one is specially held for Asia Pac. Okay, so 2 years ago it was held in KL, so we were very lucky because we didn't have to travel for it. So next year will be in March, and it will be in Japan. So YLoving Malaysia wants to make sure that all of us are able to attend, and by giving out free tickets, right? So this incentive is really nice. So each ticket to the APAC is 1,000 ringgit. Okay, so not cheap. So it'll be really great to have it free. The other thing is it's in Kobe. So I don't know if you guys have been to Japan. I think Pickly you have. This will be in Kobe, and near to Kobe are some really beautiful places. One of the most beautiful cities in Japan is called Kyoto, which is only 1.5 hours by train from Kobe. So if you're going to go to Japan, make sure that we will make sure that we extend our trip to go to Kyoto and to Nara. Okay, so your homework for today, I want everyone to Google Kyoto things to do. Okay, this will be your inspiration because Kyoto is one of the most beautiful cities in Japan, and that's where the geishas are. And during in March will be also, I was told, is also the cherry blossom season, so it's going to be beautiful. Okay. Hi Rowena, you just joined. Okay. So we were talking about APAC and it being in Japan, and how you have homework. Okay, this time I'm going to give you all homework. So you need to Google Kyoto things to do. Okay, write that down because I want you to Google that and see what there is to do in Kyoto. Because Kobe, where the convention is 1.5 hours by train from Kyoto. So I want you guys to be inspired. So Kyoto, and then the other close by to Kobe is also Nara. There's a beautiful deer park called Nara Deer Park, Nara. So it's gorgeous. You can feed deers. There's deers like roaming around all over. Okay, I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but these are definitely the cities that I will be visiting when I go for APAC convention. So, APAC convention is 3 days. After that, I'll extend my trip and definitely go to these places. And it's going to be so worth it, right? Okay. So I hope that you're going to take the homework seriously and do that. All right. Okay, so back to the incentive. So we are talking about free tickets. Now, so this is only just one of the things that is part of this incentive. So I'm going to tell you how are you going to get these free tickets. So anybody who ranks up, okay, anybody can qualify for this. So from executive to Royal Crown Diamond, you qualify to rank up. If you rank up in this period, which is September to December, you are entitled to win this ticket. Okay, you will win 2 tickets during this campaign period. And where do you collect the prize? You will collect it in Japan itself. Okay. Now, some of us may want to buy the tickets first because, they don't want a situation where the tickets actually run out. So you can buy it first. What YLoving is saying is if you buy it first and then you win it, you can immediately tell them that you've already bought it, so they will reimburse you the money. So there's no fear in, what if I have, double tickets and I've already bought and spent that money. So no worries, if you really bought it, once the ticket sales come out, you've bought it, they will reimburse you if you win it. Okay. Now, for executives, I think this applies to all of you here tonight. For executives, you will need to hold your rank of executive for 3 consecutive months to qualify for the free tickets, okay? So remember that. And then the last month to hit your first executive will be December. So you will need to hit, if you hit it in December, you will need to hit executive December, January, and February, okay? Okay, and during the time that you hit executive, if for whatever reason, which I'm very sure that some of you can do this, you move up to silver in the meantime, in the next 6 months, you will be entitled to get even more tickets, okay? So you jump 2 ranks, you actually get 4 tickets, all right? So this is how it goes for the free tickets. Okay, the second part. Now, there's another incentive as part of this. Now, there's no limit to how much cash you can earn. This one is called the enrollment and reactivation on essential rewards. Okay, slides can be seen. Yeah. Okay, so this works in twos. For this, if you enroll 2 people in a month, so let's say you enroll Sarah and Yan on essential rewards, and then they maintain again the second month, you will earn 100 ringgit. Okay. Now, before I go, let me backtrack a little bit. I don't know if everyone is aware of this. There is a new thing now whereby if you buy the PSK, if you enroll someone on the premium starter kit, you now have the option to immediately go on essential rewards. You remember that previously when you sign up someone on premium starter kit, they actually are not on essential rewards yet. They have to top up another 100 PV. Well, now they no longer need to do that. So this is going to be so much easier for you guys, right? So the moment someone buys a premium starter kit, now we will have the option on the screen in virtual office to say whether you want to immediately get on essential rewards. And to me, that is the wise thing to do because you immediately earn the extra 10 PV, right? So click on that for your new members, give them the option, but also tell them like, you know, highly recommend to them, you know, get on essential rewards because next month you can still decide if you want to or not, you can still downgrade. But get on it first, right? And then the second month you can continue. So it's so much easier now to get people on essential rewards. Just buy the premium starter kit, click on essential rewards, you earn your 10 PV already, and that's 50 ringgit. Sorry? Is there a question? Sorry? Okay, never mind. That wasn't a question. Okay, okay, so if there's anybody else who needs reactivation, okay, so the other rule is it has to be 2 people, okay? It works in twos. So if you have 2 people, and if you enroll 2 people on PSK, and then the next month the 2 people continue on essential rewards, then you earn 100 ringgit. It has to be 2 people, okay? So the other option is if someone in your group has not been active for 1 year, which means they have not bought anything in 1 year, okay? Not on standard order, not on essential rewards, nothing. So you manage to convince them to reactivate their account, which means they get on essential rewards at 100 PV, and then they maintain again the second month. Now, if you manage to do this with 2 people on your team and you are the enroller, same thing, you get 100 ringgit, okay? So I hope that is clear. So these 2 things is called the enrollment reactivation on essential rewards. All right. Now there's a third part to this, and this is the most exciting part. So this is for all you guys who have not yet hit executive. You can earn cash, okay? So this is the best part. So this is called the NEAR, where you can earn up to 6,500 ringgit on top of your YLoving commissions. So note that all these are on top of your existing commissions and on top of your EI3 is on top of your Rising Star bonus as well. Okay, if you do not know what Rising Star bonus is, please ask your upline or message me if you need to know more about it. Okay. All right. So how do we earn for this new executive achievement reward? Okay, and this is fantastic because it's like cash. All right. So who can participate? Anyone who has not ever been an executive before. Okay, so all those who are star, senior star, or distributor, you're entitled to win this cash money. Unfortunately, I'm no longer entitled to earn this. Okay. Okay, so all you have to do is within this period, September to December, if you maintain, you just need to hit your executive within September to December. Okay, so you can do September you rank up to executive, September, October, November, any combination, or October, November, December, January, or December, January, February. Okay, as long as you hit 3 consecutive months of executive, by your 4th month you will be paid 1,200 cash. Okay, so that's cash, and the money will be credited into your bank account. All right. Okay, now if for whatever reason, sorry, let me see. Okay. All right, so the 3 months, 3 months you've hit. Now, YLoving wants you to continue to maintain your rank. So to incentivize you to do so, if you maintain your rank in your 4th month, you will earn additional 800 ringgit. Okay, and in your 5th month, you will earn 1,500 ringgit. And if you continue to maintain your rank again, you will earn 3,000 ringgit. So all in all, it's it's really very good. Everything added up adds up to 6,500 ringgit. Okay, does that make sense? That's really good. 6,500. When I was executive, I never got all this extra money at all. Okay, so I created this chart so you can see it very clearly. What you'll see is the most important thing to note is that you need to fulfill part 1, which is months 1 to 3 of being executive, in order to enjoy part 2 rewards. Okay, so it's very clear here what you need to do. Make sure you hit executive 3 consecutive months first, earn your 1,200, and then you can go into part 2 where you can earn the rest of it for month 4, 5, and 6, and the total amount that you can earn is 6,500 ringgit. So this is your overall chart to refer to. The other thing that I wanted to show you guys is, okay, what happens, because people may ask, what happens if I drop rank? So like I did my 3 months and I did my 4th month. So you can see as an example here, scenario 1, my 4th month, I hit 800, my executive. So I got my 800 ringgit, but then my 5th month, I didn't. So what happens is you don't earn anything there. I mean, you don't earn anything extra there. And then in my 6th month, I do hit it again. So you will earn your 1,500, but then you've already gone past the last date. The last date is March. March is your last month to rank up, which means you miss out on the last payout, which is the 3,000 ringgit. So if you look back, you see this 800, 1,005, and then the 3,000. So if you don't rank up fast enough, you won't get the full 6-month reward. Okay, so the best strategy for this is really to hit your executive by December latest, and make sure you maintain it all the way. So do not drop rank, and then you will get the full payout, which is the additional 6,500. Okay, so all for the last month you will be credited in month 7. Okay.
Okay, so just to recap, let's just clarify a few things. You need to hit executive for the first time between September to December. So remember this. You need to start immediately if you can. It'll be great. So you have only from September to December to hit your first month of executive. After that, so remember that your last month is December to be executive for month 1. For example, if you hit in December, you hit executive for the first month, for the first time. So it would go like this: December, January, February, March, April, and May will be your month 6. Okay, so that's how it'll go, and that's your absolute last chance to earn all this cash, the 6,500, by hitting executive by December. If not, if you hit it earlier, great. Just for as an example, you can also hit it in October as your first month. So it would go like this: October, November, December, January, February, March. Okay? So how it's counted is your 6th month will be counted from the first month you hit executive.
I'm not going to explain the second part of it because I don't think there's anybody in our group who has gone to executive and then has dropped out yet. So I won't bother going into that. So I'm just I'm gonna stop there. And basically, these are your 3 promos for this incentive. And the biggest thing that you need to remember now, if you want to take part in any of these, win a free ticket, or you want to get the extra bonus when you enroll 2 people, or you want to get the cash prize for executive, you need to you need to click on this link here. It's a jot form link. It's very simple. You need to fill that out in order to qualify to win it. So please do not miss out on this. Even if you do not uprank for whatever reason, you know, you will surely enroll people. So don't miss out on it. So you need to fill that out. If you have done all those things and you did not fill out the form, I'm really sorry. You will not be entitled to win. You won't get any of the cash prizes or the free tickets and all that. So make sure you fill out this jot form that's listed here. If you need the link, PM me, I'll send it to you. I've also put it on the chat before, but if you need it again, please let me know. I can send it to you. Are there any questions? Pigly, Roena? I think Joe, you understand, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pigly says, yep, clear. Roena? Okay, great. Everyone understands. So I'm just, I guess I'm going to end the meeting here. Now, don't forget your homework, right? To Google Kyoto, 3 things to do. Google Nara Deer Park. Google. Yes, write it down. Because this will inspire you to want to go to Japan, okay? You can Google Osaka. You can Google Kobe. But the most beautiful place is only an hour and a half from Kobe. So that's Kyoto.
You'll need to unlock your phone.
Wow, my phone just spoke to me. Okay. I think that's all. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to end the meeting here.
Okay, thanks, Claire.
Have a good night. Take care, Joe.
Good night. Good night.